At India Kitchen Congress 2015, I have with me Mr. Juergen Wolf, Managing Director of Hafele India. Mr. Wolf, I interviewed you in 2013, and in your presentation, I can recall that you said IKEA is a threat. Pull up your socks if you want to compete. Then and now, what is the difference?
Nothing's changed really. I mean, IKEA is undeniably coming. They have announced that they will be opening probably 3 shops in 2017, and then more shops as they run along, and will then saturate at least the metros. The only thing that's different is now that we have a new threat, and the latest threat comes from online companies. It seems maybe a little unlikely that online companies sell furniture. But we've seen through people like Pepperfry and the likes that this is absolutely a reality now, and now even kitchens are being offered on this platform. So we got to watch out.
You are a veteran. You have been in this industry for 10 plus years, if I'm not wrong. How, in your observation, how this kitchen industry, modular kitchen industry has evolved, and what would be the future according to you?
Well, some people within the kitchen industry don't even call it an industry. They call it more like a hobby shop. It's a problem. We don't have economies of scale. We're not standardizing enough. We're not bringing the prices down. We're not really fashioning a range of products for the customers out there that they actually want to buy. So I think my feeling is that people are slowly getting the idea, but it's very slow. And as I said, these external threats, they're not slow. They're coming, and when they come very fast. So I fear that the Indian kitchen industry at the moment is not ready to confront such an onslaught.
The 100 smart cities, the Modi government's pet project. How do you see this 100 smart cities as a thrust booster, so to say, for modular kitchen industry? How do you see this is going to impact the growth rate of the industry?
Well, again, it happens because there's a huge need for new urban centers outside of the one that we have at the moment. It could potentially be a huge opportunity for the kitchen industries if they gear up. But if you have a huge smart city and all of a sudden you need thousands of kitchens, then you have to have somebody who is able to make thousands of kitchens, and at the moment we don't have such a manufacturer. So the opportunity as it develops in the next 3 to 5 years, maybe 10 years, has to be taken by the horns by the industry, and they have to gear up. That's the key. Now hopefully with the new government this is going to change, but so far, to be perfectly honest with you, if I look at the real estate market and the development, the legislation, we haven't seen enough activities on the ground as yet. We've seen a lot of promises, a lot of talk, but it needs to translate into action. I think everybody keeps saying the same thing. It's not just me when you ask me, okay, when is it going to happen? When are these single window ease of doing business? When is all this going to happen? I mean, look, we're trying to start this kitchen industry association at the moment, and we've been trying for 8 months to get a permission to organize ourselves so that we have one voice as an industry, and it can't be done.
Yeah, I think it was floated in 2013 edition of IKCS. It was
floated in 2013. We submitted the papers in September. So and so far we've not been able to get the association off the ground. And if the government truly wants to stimulate industry on the ground, then it should start stimulating at least the ones who are already on the ground, who want to do more and want to organize themselves better, and then it shouldn't get stuck somewhere in some red tape machinery and for no reason.
My final question, your thoughts about India Kitchen Congress and the new new avatar, so to say, India kitchen and cabinetry show.
Well, I mean, we've been, as you know, the staunchest supporter of the IKC and now the IKCS from the very beginning. This is our 5th year. We did it because India had nothing, not a single forum where the kitchen industry could come together. And what the IKC is doing, above all, is educating the industry, and I think we're starting to make an impact. And this is almost the single organization at the moment that gives the opportunity to change people's mindsets and hopefully get them to walk in the right direction. So it's extremely important, and we've been very, very happy to be associated with that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.